Hello. Hello. Wolfram, thank you for the 20 gifted. Thank you, Wolfram. And Project Mira as well. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you both. Generous as always. Hello, everyone. I'm trying to project energy because I feel like this, actually. Olivia, thanks for the fumble earlier, Chief. No problem. No problem. Some will say I did it on purpose. I missed one. Oh, Miki, of course. Hi, Miki, and thank you for the gifted. Thank you, Miki. How am I? I'm like, but I'm okay. Long story short, I made plans this morning that were like kind of like mid-morning, but I forgot I had a collab, and then the collab, you know, took a lot of my mental energy, and then I conked out afterwards, and now I woke up 10 minutes ago. So now we're here. Do you take the 50-50 on napping and waking up feeling shittier? Yeah. I think I feel... shittier. Googlepox, thanks for 3 months. Sleepy Andy? Yeah, my bad. My bad. Flapjack, your Tylenol swag captivates me. Happy White Day. Thanks, Flap. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you weren't there, I was on Roscoe's channel this morning. We were doing an Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader type game, where the Batsu was to act out like otome game / shoujo manga scenarios. It was fun. Softo, thank you for the 4 months. Happy White Day wave. Thank you, Softo. Thank you. Rainer Eclipse, thank you for the 4 months. Happy White Day. Wow, thank you, thank you. It was really funny. It was really funny. And Skylar Shinigami, happy White Day. Thank you for the 2 months. And Popsicle, Addy, thank you for the 3 months. Happy White Day, Big Tibby. Me? Mother, you're so cool, dude. Thank you, Popsicle, Addy. And Kyrinya, happy White Day. Thank you, Kyrinya. Thank you for the 4 months. Wait, with The Rock? Oh, he just hangs out now. Oh, shoot. I should ask Roscoe for the fucking asset and put him on my fucking desk right here. Maybe if I ever get another, like, background, I'll be like, hey, can we have a pet rock back there? Are you gonna name him? Roscoe said his name is Rocky. We did the pet rock quest in RuneScape. Funny story, that is an insane question because we almost did that last stream, but Count Check saved us from having to do that quest. Yeah. Can we play with the rock? I mean, I guess. Can we do it? Next RuneScape stream, maybe. I don't know when we're gonna stream it again, because I'm kind of giving myself a RuneScape detox, because we're gonna go play a lot next month. Like a lot. Like a lot. Also, updates on the Shiki verse. As of An hour ago, I know which puppy in the litter I'm getting. I can't show you guys, so maybe I'll take a picture and show Mane-san and be like, can I share this? So maybe I will. You know what? In fact, maybe I'll do it right now. Maybe I'll do it right now. Will they get back to me quickly? No. It's the weekend. But maybe, like, next stream I could share it. Is there an... I have 2 pictures. I don't know if I could share the other one. This one's definitely fine, I believe. But, yeah. Well, actually... I don't know where the breeder posts these. I don't know if they're on social media or not. And I don't want people, like, reverse Google lensing them or something. Even if I take, like, a piece of it, just a piece of the picture. But I'll have him before too long, and then I can take pictures that I won't be posting so that nobody can Google lens them because they only exist in my phone. Can I offer you my boyfriend for White Day? What's he like? Honest question. You could always draw the puppy. Looks like that's a good idea. He loves Warhammer and Battletech and Magic. Oh, okay. I think we'd get along. I think we get along. Is he, like, cool? But, like, in the way that I would think is cool. Ashley, congrats on fatherhood, Shiki-sama. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. And then honestly, I'll do this. And then maybe this. Uh-huh. You got him? No, I don't have him yet. I don't have him yet. I'll have him... I'm not disclosing when I'm getting him, but it's... before too long. But today I found out which puppy of the litter I'm getting. Little Crow, welcome to the Katagami. Thank you. Okay, so, like... I have to look at the picture. Let's see. There's a picture of him. Okay. And then... So... You have, like, a wiener dog, right? And they're kind of not formed all the way yet, because they're kind of like a baby. You understand? That's too long. Yeah, that's better. And so their snout isn't long, but there are things of them that are long. That's a weird angle. It's like a more of a, well, it's actually almost a right angle, but it's kind of, there you go. And then yeah, it's like his, yep. He kind of looks like a brontosaurus. No, he has a better back than that. But you give him some generosity here. Like, yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll zoom out so we can see the whole thing. And then his tail's short still, because he's a baby. And, things that are fully sized, his ears, they're like this. They like straight up, like droop way down off his head. Like a goat, almost. Yep. And, he's got a nose. And he's got eyeballs. And He's got legs, of course, and his legs are nice and stumpy because he's a baby. So they're like... And like... Well... There's this, like, little knee thing. It's kind of like... You know, like how a dog, or like... Not like a dog is like... Yeah, like... No, that's busted. But drawing a dog's hind leg is very bizarre. They're like a weird shape, because they're like... You know? Whatever. The legs were always going to be the hardest part to draw correctly, so this is how they are now. And, the problem about drawing a puppy like this is you don't really get a sense of scale. So if I zoom out a little bit, a human hand, like a balled fist, ish, like let's say I would, like a human hand is like a balled fist is like this big. And let's see, he's kinda, oh, there's a gap somewhere. Who knows where it is? It's probably right here. He's sable. He's sable. Nope. Okay, can I paint bucket now? Oh, nice. No. Okay, so he's like sable. So he's like, that's like this color, right? But then he also is like, the part that makes him sable, right, is that he's like red, but then he's like, you know, like he's kind of smoky, like he was a hot dog put on the grill with the lid closed for just a second. And the bottoms of his ears are really dark, and his tail's really dark, and he's got like a big dark patch right here, and he's kind of just overall like slightly darker here. Parts of him that are brightest are his face. It's got a kind of outline here, and his feet. But he's not like totally black. It's like dark. Darker. It's like he's got black hair mixed into his red hair, which makes him appear like dark in places. Yeah. There he is. That's what he's like. You guys will get pictures eventually, don't worry. I guess we're gonna play... Oh, I didn't even introduce myself. We're almost 20 minutes in. I'm Shiki Katagami, the Divine Diva of FSPEN Gen 3 Limitus. And, today we're playing A Date with Death. Everyone's like, I'm so excited, this game's gonna be epic. But I don't know anything about this game. It's free, question mark? I don't know. Zunatic, beautiful baby. Hope you have fun with today's game. Thanks, Zunatic. Thank you for the 4 months. Thank you for the 4 months, Zunatic. And Sarah Stars, thank you for 4 months. More Artistic King, congrats on the first child. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There is cheap DLC where the base game is free. Huh? 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 Do I need the DLC? No? Oh. Oh. How long is this game? Is this the kind of game I'm going to be playing again? Pretty short? Okay, let's try to knock this shit out. A date with death, game audio, a date with death. It's a maybe. I see. There's no sound yet. There's nothing to hear. But I think we'll hear things pretty quick. But do you like to enable streamer friendly mode? Yeah. Oh! Date with Death 2! Play is newly... I don't think I could read that. Wait. 2? How's the audio? We good? Does it sound okay? Bit quiet? Sure. What about now? Okay, I'm kind of with it. Okay, we're just gonna get started. There's like only the music and sound effects. Wait, there's no voice acting? Do I have to voice act this? I thought I have my own character. Wait. I didn't understand what I was getting into, I guess. Oh, cutscene. Oh, it's angsty. Yeah, this looks about right. You've always been a perfectly ordinary person. An ordinary person with an ordinary job and an ordinary apartment. Speak for yourself. I'm not like that. That is, putting aside some of the strange occurrences that happen around you. Okay, so now that's sounding a bit more accurate. Who hasn't been involved in a train crash, a house fire, a hurricane, and a parachute-related skydiving issue all in the span of a few months after all? Okay, never mind. This isn't like me at all. You've always been this way. You found yourself in many unlucky situations, but come out unscathed every time. Wow. It's almost like you have a guardian angel. Friends and family have always called you lucky, but at this point you don't even bat an eyelash at these occurrences. Wow. A piano falls from a 6-story building above you, you simply step to the side. Wow. You trip on your shoelace and fall down a flight of stairs, not even a scratch. Wow. It's one of these unusually ordinary days and you arrive home and look into your mirror. Oh, is this the character creation? Is there I want to say I saw a screenshot. What do you see? I see Shiki Katagami, Divine Diva. Oh. I can be a man. That's actually unexpected. DLC. Oh, I see you, a date with death. I see you. This is so... like the fashion. It's like how women wished all men would dress. Like all of these. I'm really pale. I think I need to move you guys. At least for now. So we'll put you guys over here for a second. Kind of jazzy. Did the ladies have fits that suit me better? Almost, actually. But we'll make him a guy for now and see if I like the end result. Dude, what? But none of these suit me. The DLC ones do. Oh, I just opened up a window. It said, hey, you want to buy the DLC? Not yet, buddy. Back off. Kind of like the turtleneck. That's kind of cool. But it feels like more Lucian Lunaris core than Shiki Katagami core. This is Roscoe Graves. I don't think I would wear these either. They're too sporty. Tatsunoko, thank you for the 5 gifted. The body you choose doesn't affect your gender. I guess that's true. But I'm not sure I'd wear any of these either. Maybe this one. This is Cassian Floros. Never mind. So is this. This is Roscoe Graves. This one's Liron Lockheart. The other one is Roscoe Graves. This one. We'll move on. We'll stick with this for now and we'll move on. So, do we got Shiki Katagami bangs? Almost, actually. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, and we could even have lavender. Okay, wait a sec. And then you do the back of the hair too? Oh, wait a sec. Wait, that's Shiki Katagami. I feel like the eyebrows should be darker. I would look it like this. Holy. The big ass moiful eyes? No, but I do have eyelashes though. I should probably pick the yellow eyes, huh? Yeah, that's Shiki Katagami. I don't really think there's anything specific. Oh, this really changes the expression though. Okay, now hold on. No. Baby. No. Honestly, just the neutral expression. Oh, the schnoz? I think the normal nose was fine. Oh, and even like my skin, like my complexion. I mean, I don't have... Oh, wait, you can add, like, all of these if you want. You can be, like, the super freckly person. I have pretty clear skin, though. I don't think I have any of those. Are there any... Is there any jewelry that would, like... That would suit me? This looks good. Or the hoop. Oh, you can add more than one. What is this? Is this a stud? Yeah. No, I don't need any of that. The bow is so moe-ful. Hell yeah. DLC. DLC has Interesting things if I'm peering through the thing. Whoa. There's some crazy stuff in there, actually. Whoa. We'll roll with this. Descriptive words. Choosing male gender, male pronouns, but feminine leading descriptors. That's Shiki Katagami right there. My first name? Oh, well, I'm Shiki. My last name? Katagami. My favorite animal? Out of these? Dog. I think that's it. Well, now that we have him made, do any of these work better? I don't like how, like, boxy this makes it. Dude, the collarbone goes insane on this one. The fourth one, I don't like how boxy it is, but it is kind of close. Ish. Oh! You can see the pantaloons. You know what? Seeing the full thing, I'm down with it. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Dude, there's some crazy ones. You could look like a king, or like a maid, or you can have a t-shirt, or like a prince. Okay. Well, like, I think that's it. Your character bio? What? Okay. There you go. Gem 43? Yeah, I wish. Could you imagine? Next. What is this? Can we live in a cave? Can we live in a cave, please? No, I wouldn't have that. Maybe this. M and M. Why are they two M's? What does that mean? What does that stand for? Oh, I kind of like those. I wouldn't have fairy lights. No. Any plants? Oh, I kind of like that one. Posters? A mirror? Oh. Oh! Oh, that's cute. I kind of like this board. I like the books. And the board, and then the plant up there. And then there's a little dog. I think that's it. I don't like the yellow bed. That's so off-putting. No one would have any of these colors except for maybe pink. You want your bed to be a nice neutral, like, cool color, but this blue, there's something off about it. We'll do blue, though. I'm noticing a distinct lack of, like, painting desk in this room, but... Red pillow is vile? Absolutely. Absolutely vile. Starting with blue, it's fine. Great, your first MC. First chance at death. First? Your bed. Your pet. Click. Name your pet. Shiki Inu. Do you think it would be like this, or do you think it would be like this? It's off camera? No, no, no. There was nothing to see. Because I think it would be like this. Mail. Complete. My bed. I'm going to sleep. Your comfortable bed. It's seen you through many a night's sleep. You're not that tired yet, though. This can't be me. You can't help but recall the day you bought this bed. It was your first piece of furniture you bought for yourself. Not only was it too big to fit up the narrow stairwell, you got it all wedged halfway up. That sounds like me. You thought you were going to have to sleep there from now on. But eventually it came free, and then you stepped on a loose floorboard and nearly plummeted down a few flights of stairs. Whoops. It's certainly an experience you'll never forget, at least. Ah! A ding came from your laptop. You take a look at what you expected to be an email. Instead, you find yourself face-to-face with a strange app you've never seen before. You look at it for a moment before hitting the X in the corner of the program. I would do that. I guess I'll just ignore it. I mean, yeah, if it's important, I'll find out later. Renovate an appearance. Oh, you can go and change stuff if you don't like it. Shiki Inu. Interact with your favorite furry pet as soon as possible. Yeah, bro, let's check on him. What's going on, big dog? Shiki Inu is resting on your bed, tongue wagging. You give them a belly rub. He loves belly rubs. What a good boy. A second thing echoes through the room. Where you look back to your laptop screen. The app is once again open and flashing on your hotbar. You wonder for a moment if you somehow picked up some malware. I would think that. Delete the app. Get off my computer. Fucking virus. Is there anything else I can click on that isn't the laptop? The door. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. Your apartment is on the 5th floor of a downtown apartment building. Where'd I get the money for that? There's nowhere you want to go at the moment, but you overhear some talking on the other side in the hall beyond. You don't know your neighbors very well yet. Perhaps now is a good time to learn some more about them? Yeah, let's eavesdrop. You put your ear to the door, straining through the wood to hear the words being spoken beyond. That's the 4th time they use beyond. You hear the sound of someone knocking, then a door opening. Sorry to disturb you. I just moved in down the hall and had a package meant for you delivered to my apartment. A deep, rich voice floats through the door. Oh my gosh, I thought the package got lost. I really can't thank you enough. The other voice responds. Light and somewhat airy. What, a man and a woman? Well, it gave me a chance to introduce myself to you, so I'd call it good luck on my part. Here, all yours. That's pretty smooth. Thanks again. The voice trails off. Oh, my apologies. My name is... The voice is muffled for a moment as the elevator dings and you miss the next few words. Your humble servant. Okay. Am I in this game, but I'm the guy down the hall? What do you mean, your humble servant? No, I wouldn't say that. The second voice laughs. I feel like I owe you something for having to bring that heavy box all the way over here. I would hardly call one flight of stairs all the way over, but I wouldn't turn down a coffee, the deeper voice replies. He's so smooth. Oh, how about tomorrow? Tomorrow? It's a date. I mean, not really, but see you tomorrow. What do you mean, not really? It literally is. See you. You hear the door close and the sound of footsteps walking away from the door, and then silence. Or you hear the sound of pottery falling, then shattering onto the ground. The door opens again. The deep voice speaks first. I, didn't see your plant there. Coffee's on me. Oh, no, he fumbled! You hear the second voice giggle and speak. It's alright. I've been meaning to get a new pot for ages. Bro, I would have been pissed. I don't care if he was smooth 1 second ago. You fucking just broke my plant pot. Like, I have to replant this shit. The plant's gonna be all out of whack. Oh my god. Let me at least help cleaning it up. It's really no trouble. I insist I was the clumsy one. Alright, let me get the broom. Voices become muffled and silent. That seems to be all the information you'll get for the day. The dings are coming much more frequently now. Someone or something wants your attention. You're not worried now, you're angry. Okay, that's me. The dinging is starting to annoy you. For a moment, you contemplate throwing your laptop out the window, but calm... Using calm as a verb like that is, rare. But calm before you could possibly commit a crime by dropping a laptop from the 5th story of a building and knocking someone out. Knocking someone out, they'd be dead. Delete the app? Yeah. I don't think... Bookshelf! There is still something. Pick a new book to read. Yep. Ah! The Wanderer. Oh, man. I can't... I'm not reading all this. Not if it's optional. Seems really angsty, though. The Wanderer, Lucy Lunaris Core. Skimming through this, that's Lucy and Lunaris. Okay, click. That's it, you think? You're gonna commit a very bad act to this laptop of yours. Don't describe it that way. You've halfway opened your window when you come to your senses and close the app once more. You quickly delete it from your desktop and empty your trash can. But 2 moments later, it reappears exactly where it was before and opens again. Oh my god. Think about the sketchy sites you've been on. Okay, wait a second. What are you putting on me? But even that is hard to concentrate on past the constant dinging. You attempt to delete it again, but it won't delete anymore. Try again. Yeah, nothing happens. Oh my god, nothing ever happens. Try again, but angrier. Nothing continues to happen. Great, guess I've got a virus. Stare it down. Nope, not today. You keep staring at it. The dinging begins to drive you insane. That wouldn't be me. I would throw the I would break the laptop over my knee. You attempt to shut the computer down, but even that isn't working. Uh-oh. I click on it. It seems to be a strange chat room. Dude. Grim Reaper. Wait, do I... Oh. Foolish mortal, you shall evade me no more. I've had enough of you fiddling around in your room and ignoring me. I've come to reap your soul. That is far more important. Bro, why you got the Reddit capitalization? Hand it over willingly, for I am not here to play games. Answer me at once. Hello? I see you wish to ignore my demands. Foolish. Incredibly foolish. Please respond. I showed you my scythe. Please respond. Does it not work after all? Well, this is quite embarrassing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, testing? Fuck me. Dude. This guy's kind of cringe. Is that an offer? No one would say that. Literally no one would say that. I'm sold number 8129. Awaiting status. My status is, Katagami. Who are these other guys? Slug Tia? Divine Jester? Artist and Sin by Choice. Are these like cameos or something? The ads are for other indie otome games. Oh, down here? Single assassins in your area. Now hold on. Is that an offer? I didn't want to say that, but I clicked on it by accident. An offer? An offer for what? If you don't get it, don't worry about it. Yeah. He's clearly daft. Tell me at once. What's going on with this guy? Or what? Dude, X out of this fucking app. X out of this app. There's no way. There's no way you're already hitting them with the or what on your third ever communication. Or what? You don't even know who this is. Or what? Or I shall take your soul. This guy is cringe! Isn't that what you threatened me with anyway? True. Seriously, it's a virus or something? That's the best part? Oh my god. A virus? No, don't be absurd. This is an application that I have created. Okay. Nobody would type this. Ellipses question mark? No one would type that. Or ellipses question mark? Oh man. I'm using ChatGPT to fucking create my messages for me. Messaging you. Why? I don't even know who you are. There we go. Starting to ask the real things. I type like that? No. No. Are you a bot? That's a good question. A what? So you can create an app, but you don't know what a bot is? A likely story. You know, a bot. Using ellipses is fine. Sending the message is entirely ellipses question mark instead of just question mark. That's insanity. No one would say that. He's chronically offline? Then how do you create a computer application? Okay. Beep beep. No one would say that. A robot? Don't be absurd. That's like the third time you've said that. Robots anywhere near my level of charisma, charm, and good looks are not possible. This guy's an asshole. Sounds like something a bot would say. It doesn't, but I don't have a choice. I'm not a robot. Okay. Robots say, huh? Dude, am I 5? Huh? Oh, wait a second. Never mind. Got him. Never mind. Got him. I'm not come here to play your games, mortal. Why are you here then? We just established that he's here to reap my soul. See? I told you I've come to reap your soul. Yeah, you said that once or twice. Then why did I ask the question? Is this a call for help? That's a good point. Do not belittle me. Could you stop with the Reddit capitalization? I'm coming for what is owed to me, that is all. Okay. It would do you well to not get in my way. Oh, okay. Are you trying to threaten me or something? I already said that. I don't owe you anything. There you go. That's a good one. You do. You just do not know it. It is my job to know it for you. Okay, man. There's no need to be afraid. It is a natural process. What's your job, bro? Your name is Grim Reaper. Thank you for finally asking. Oh, okay. Does he have a script? Does he beg me to tell you? Okay. I don't care that much. I mean, chill. Really? Yeah. Really, I don't care that much. Oh. Now I feel bad? You could tell me? I wouldn't say that. I'd close out of this app and open up RuneScape. Fine, bro. Gay Victorians in your area. Holy shit, wait a second. I am the Grim Reaper, and I have come to claim your soul. Right. Sure. Shiki fumbling a baddie? No, man. This guy is begging me for things, and I haven't even seen what he looks like. He's obsessed already. Cool. Not gonna lie, not the weirdest scam someone's tried on me. That's true. That's true. This is one time and I got a message from a time-traveling astronaut. Oh, cool. Wait, that sounds cool. I want to hear about that. Said I had to wire them money to preserve the space-time continuum. Oh, shit. Did you send them money? That's a good question, Grim Reaper. That sounds important. Wait, he's a moron. I'm not surprised that you would fall for that. That's true. What? It was a lie? I hope it was. Now you're making me worry. Time is not something to mess with. Okay, Grim Reaper. Kind of baby girl coded. No one would fucking say this in this context. No way. I'll keep that in mind. If we say that to you every day, the context is completely different. Good. Even a mortal must realize that playing with time rarely leads to happy results. But you're trying to distract me, aren't you? You're sold now. You will hand it over? Hey, Yoda. I have to ask, is this a roleplay? That's a good question. That's a good question. Because I'm not trying to ERP with a guy I don't know right now. A roleplay? What is a roleplay? You're pretending to be the Grim Reaper. And you want me to be... dead? A soul? Your enemies to lover's sweetheart? A pizza delivery man? Your mortal enemy. Mortal enemy, for sure. Mwah. This part has you, here, now vibes. Oh god, gross! But no, I am the Grim Reaper. This is no game of make-believe. This is a matter of utmost seriousness. That's a little hard. It's kind of hard to take you serious, I'll be honest. Why? Because you type with Reddit capitalization. You're literally a stranger on the internet? True. Everyone is a stranger before you meet them. Kind of bars. But most people don't claim to be a mythological creature. I mean, speak for yourself. Because they are not. I am. Oh, okay. I don't usually respond to spam messages like this. Then why did I? What, because it was pinging at me? Now I'm thinking I should? Wait. Oh, I see. Because I'm having fun with talking to the Grim Reaper. Do you seriously think you're the Grim Reaper? Excuse me? It's kind of cringe. Hell yeah, thank you for letting me say that. Cringe? I don't even know what that means. Is he a fucking moron? Does it mean cool? Amazing? No. It means embarrassing and annoying, for sure. Annoying? The annoying one is you. I do not mind if you see me that way. Your opinion of me has little bearing. Who just installs a program on someone else's computer like that? I mean, we haven't established that that's what happened. Are you that desperate for attention? Got him. If you feel sad for you. I wouldn't have been sad. I would have been mad. Okie dokie, a steamy rendezvous, and it's a fucking robot. That's awesome. Your brain truly is tiny, small, and completely smooth. This is my job. You're a difficult task, nothing more. What is this guy talking about? You're the one harassing me, that's true. Nobody is forcing you to be here, that's also true. Go touch grass, brother. I have little choice in the matter. There are issues that must be resolved. So until you stop this ridiculous charade, I will be here. Forever? New bestie, if that's what it takes. Bestie. Forever and ever? I already said yes, that's true. You know I can just leave this chat whenever I want. We already know that's not possible. I couldn't even install it off my computer. You'd be sitting in chat all alone. Mr. Grim Reaper, lol. No one, well, no. No one would type lol in parentheses like that. You mock my title now? It's embarrassing, man. You're cringe. Quick question. Do you walk around being like, I am death in real life too? I bet he does. What? I'm the Grim Reaper. Death and darkness. He's Chuny. He's Chuny. He's Chuny. You do, don't you? He definitely does. 100%. Stun silence? I wouldn't say that. The hair is dark as night. Do you hide behind long bangs? That's a good... We're kind of eviscerating him right now. He's getting absolutely destroyed in the marketplace of ideas. I think I can imagine you completely. That's true. If only we could meet, I wouldn't say that. It's funny, though. I wouldn't type hee-hee, though. You... I will not be mocked by a mortal. Okay. I mean, you can't... It already happened. Give me your soul. Your soul is mine for harvesting. Yeah, he did say that. It will be a 3-course meal. Dang. Is he gonna hop out of the computer screen? You do type like that, though. Yeah. How so? It's all kind of edgy. Yeah. Every single thing you say. True. I'm not edgy. I am death. Okay. Me when I'm 6 years old in the playground. See? This is not how you pick up people, you know. Wait, since when is that how we established that's what he's trying to do? I'm picking up nobody. Exactly. The thing I wish to pick up is your soul. Stop with the Reddit capitalization. It's killing me, man. Can't you take someone else's? True. Sorry, gonna have to pass. Am I talking to myself here? Passing is not an option. What are you gonna do about it? I'm already hitting with the what are you gonna do about it? And the or what on the first conversation? Really? Seems you aren't understanding exactly what is at stake here. Answer this at once. Ah! Please don't be Omegle. Please don't be Omegle. Please don't be Omegle. Oh my god, he's real. Anything to say for yourself? I'm anything but scared of facing a mortal such as yourself. Wait, he has my... Wait, he dresses like me. He has like the off-the-shoulders coat that's really low on the arms, but his shoulders exposed. Flapjack, I need him. Thanks, Flap. Oh, shit. Lovely face, yet such a dirty mouth. Dang! What is it? Wait, now he has Riz? He's... What's he got in the background here? We're, like, investigating. He's got, like, posters. He got a guitar. He's got a skull. I don't know what this thing is. I think maybe it's, like, a metal poster. Oh, yes, it is. It's a metal poster, and you can see Baphomet there, because he has the one arm down and the one hand, like, arm up with the hand. This is definitely Baphomet. I can't read this, but a pretty stranger calls you twin. Real. Or she has arrived, and she's here too, I guess. Okay, thanks, Popsicle. Thanks. I got nothing to say to that. Not only that either, it seems you're all bark and no bite. Kinda real. Now I'm speechless now that he turned on his webcam. Who said I had no bite? He did. You're speechless. True. A reaction like that, it seems my beauty has instantly captured you. A fair reaction, I must admit. Mortals regularly desire that which they cannot have. Now he suddenly has Riz. Wait, now he has Riz. You're the one that said I had a lovely face. True. I don't remember saying that. Real. Gatekeep gaslight girl boss. You did. Unlikely. Take one look at yourself. Oh shit. Mint Medusa takes up 4 months. 2 long-haired divas on our screens. We win. True. Softo, thanks for the super chat. Is he single? I think we're establishing that he is by the end of this game. What is this? What is this? Oh, we still type in the text chat over here. Oh, I just did. Yep, still hot. I wouldn't say that. Huh. Rig, I'm pew pew! Thanks for super chat. He's like, if you were a little bit more of a loser. That's kind of true, honestly. But you really don't look at all like I pictured. Your hair is as white as snow. This doesn't exactly scream, I'm the Reaper, give me your soul. I mean, not to be that guy, but I think it definitely does. You are just a normal dude. How many times do I have to tell you that you're the Grim Reaper? Keep saying that, but it's not true. He's sad! Grim Reaper? He texted me in chat. I asked, what is this? And he says, is it not obvious? You can type and text at the same time. He got me. He got me. Mari Stargazer, emphasis on the gay, backs away, then I plushie him behind my back. I bet that's cute. I bet they got good merch. It's a good design. Why are you acting so surprised? Of course I'm not gonna believe you. I'm simply surprised that you could be so naive. I am the Grim Reaper, in charge of ferrying souls to their rightful afterlife. Still saying it, really? I really can't tell if you're being serious or not. I'm not really interested in being whisked off into the afterlife or whatever you're offering. Nor am I interested in entertaining your strange fantasy. Dang! You are truly insufferable. I'm here for the sole purpose of harvesting your soul. Your opinion on the matter hardly matters to me. Think what you want about me and my role. It changes nothing. Okay. Just a quick question. Aren't people meant to be, you know, dead? For the Reaper to come after them? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Right. Next explanation. Don't look at me like that. It's not like I chose this fate for you. Oh, wait, I got a ding. What was that? I'm just here to do all the dirty work, unfortunately. Don't shoot the messenger and all that. Fistix is growling and foaming at the mouth. Thanks for the super chat. I think you're alright. I'm giving you this look because you're full of shit. I wouldn't say that. At this point, I'm just really curious what you actually want. I've been completely honest with you about what I want. You just refuse to listen. Perhaps listening is a skill you could work on in the afterlife. Kinda got me there. Other than being death or whatever, do you have any other personality traits? Let me guess, your social life consists of counting the sand grains in an hourglass, right? Got him. You should work on that. It would be unnecessary. The only thing necessary for me is claiming the souls of the damned. Seems you do have some common sense buried in that head of yours. Wait, he thought I was serious. Unlike some, got him. If I knocked on your head, I'd hear an echo, I bet. Dear Lord, why did I get forced to deal with this one? I heard that. You were supposed to. Okay, now why am I a moron? Now why am I a moron? I didn't whisper it, did I? Wait, now I'm a moron. Is it moron to moron communication? Whatever. Or like I'm stuck with you anyway. You and your weird ass typing. Okay, got him. Why do you type like that anyway? You're one of those things, a homestuck. Okay, so I understand now. I understand it all now. We're not saying that. What is weird ass about my typing? Wait, it's not on purpose? Explain yourself. The capital letters. Yes, I know what capital letters are. I'm not brainless like yourself. I was using them, was I not? Yeah. That's the thing. You use them too often. Way too often. What are you talking about, mortal? You were using them on every single word. You're really not supposed to do that. I do not type correctly. He messaged me, allow me to go perish, thank you. Huh? Wait, he's embarrassed. That's exactly what I'm telling you. How embarrassing. I do not type correctly. Wait. He ran away. What'd you hang up for? Hello? Come on, I was finally having fun. Why'd you leave the call? There was no particular reason. Oh, and now he doesn't capitalize at all. None whatsoever. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but... it's still not right, lol. That's wrong too. Project Mirror, thank you for the super chat. My cuteness and crushing going crazy. I'm glad you guys enjoy this moron. Well, if you have nothing to say, I guess I'll go. Incoming call? Oh my god, he's back. Have you settled down? No need to overreact. Got him! Then again, I'm not complaining. I wouldn't say that. I could use this against you later. Shut up. The way I type is unimportant to the matter at hand. Just hand over the soul so we can be done with this. Thought we were moving past the whole soul thing. No, mortal. There is no moving on until the deed is done. You don't say that. Too bad, it's my soul. You said that once or twice already? Well, so did I. I said once or twice already, once or twice already. Like I said, I don't believe you. I mean, it's been fun messing with you, but... the Grim Reaper isn't real. It's a myth. Do I look like a myth to you? No. You do a little. True. The Grim Reaper isn't real. And I'm telling you, I'm quite literally... yeah, okay, I get it. I feel like we'll keep going in circles at this rate, so... how about a bet? We're already doing bets? Consider my interest piqued, he typed. Or maybe more like a deal. Deal with the Grim Reaper? Yeah, that's smart. You have my attention. Continue. So if what you claim is true, then you should have no problem taking a soul, right? Correct. I have taken many souls. I'll allow you a free pass to my soul. Oh? Intriguing. I'll hand it over happily. No fight. I'll present it to you on a silver platter, and take it I shall. We'll see about that. I'll give you a week. That should be no problem for the Grim Reaper, no? A week? You shouldn't underestimate me. I need only a day, an hour. Oh? We only need a day, why'd you bother with all this? Yeah, then why are we both here, brother? You perhaps struggling? Fine. A week it shall be. I am honor-bound by my very soul to accept the outcome of such a deal. And I am, not honor-bound, but you can trust me. That's something I would probably say. That remains to be seen. But, if you can't, what do you ask for? Your soul. My soul? I suppose that makes it fair. I hadn't expected that anyone would ever come after my own soul, I must admit. Scared? Huh. Mortal, I am scared of nothing. Except for typing incorrectly. Got him. I agree to your deal. If I cannot take your soul in the next week, then my soul shall belong to you. Out of interest, what do you plan to do with it? Eat it? We can mix our souls to make a soul baby? What the fuck? I haven't decided yet. I suppose it's of little consequence. You won't be getting it. You don't know that. Are you really that dim? Of course I do. You have no hope. Perhaps you should save us all some time and give up already. You wish it was that easy, Staples button. I don't lose. Keep telling yourself that, mortal. Your soul shall be my ultimate prize. It will yield itself to me, and it will be beautiful. Why are you saying this, brother? That's kind of morbid. Taking a soul is never morbid. So, say you do win. We'll make a special date of it? What? Yeah, bro, he dropped character. Well, if it's gonna be beautiful, we could start the night with a movie, some wine. I don't drink. It's not a date. Damn. that's a shame. I wouldn't say that. Anyway, as fun as this is, it's getting kind of late. We can't all waste our time messaging random people on the internet. This would have taken much less time if you had done as you were told. What as I was told? This guy is both a moron and trying to be a brat tamer at once, and it's not. It ain't working, brother. Yes. People usually do what I tell them to do. Okay, I would say that. Somehow, I doubt that. Okay, brother, you want to fight? Next time, be a little more cooperative. I'll pass. Somehow I knew you would respond like that. You really are ever so difficult. Part of my charm, you'll have to get used to it. Or you could refrain from being so troublesome. That would make your job too easy. True, brother. My job is never easy. Neither is mine, brother. Get the program. But it is also not usually this difficult. I guess I'm that special. I would say that. Special? You? That remains to be seen. At the moment, you are as a pain in my side. You know what? Mortal, you are dismissed. Oh. Off to bed immediately, he said in text chat. Do you not understand the word? You can go, please. What if I say no? We could sit here all night chatting. I'm sure you would enjoy that. Wait, suddenly he has Riz. His IQ is increasing by the second. Okay, I've changed my mind. Good. It is time for you to rest. You're acting like you care. You'll need your rest, else our competition won't be as fun. Wait, he stuck out his little tongue. What the? You just say sleep well, you know. Good night, little Reaper. Okay, why am I giving him a nickname? Sleep well, Shiki. Thanks, man. Call ended. Hey, wait a second. How'd you know my name? That's kind of true. How indeed. I never told you. Wow, I wonder how exactly I could have known then. It's not like I have a big list sitting in front of me with your name circled at the bottom. What the? Aw, you circled it? I wouldn't say that. Good night. Bye, Grim Reaper. Night, I wouldn't say that either. I would say good night. Sleep well, Grimmy. 2 nicknames in the span of 30 seconds. I'm desperate. Can I change my username? Why? This one's kind of lame. Lame? It is not lame. It represents how many souls I claim before yours. Well, that's not that many. It is a badge of honor. But can I change it or not? Fine. What about my picture? You're a needy little thing, aren't you? How come he has Riz sometimes? Oh, save the princess down there! Well, slay the princess, not save the princess, sorry. Aren't these basic messaging app features? True. Oh. Then, yes, of course you can. Obviously, this program lacks in absolutely no ways. Okay, cool. Oh. I'm the sheep. And my name is now Katagami. Thanks, Grimmy. Don't use nicknames. Night-night. You can click your little picture to change it whenever now. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yes, I worked that quickly. You may be impressed. Okay, man. Enjoy. Night. Complete day 1. Awesome. New items added to gallery. Poggers. Poggers. After a restless night's sleep, you wake up and head off to work. The day passes uneventfully, but you can't get your mind off the strange things that happened last night. That man certainly wasn't the Grim Reaper, but you can't deny there's something special about him either. How? He's a moron. You're thinking about him as you begin to walk back to your apartment. It's dark out. You just finished work later than usual today. You believe that's why you didn't see the banana peel someone had left on the sidewalk. You slip over just in time to see a heavy metal beam fall from a construction site directly overhead. Falls towards you at a rapid pace. I roll. You roll to the side just in time. The metal beam clanks to the ground beside you. You blink a few times in surprise and stand. Just another normal day, huh? You walk for a little while longer and finally arrive back at your apartment. I'm getting on RuneScape. Check your computer. Yep, I'm getting on RuneScape. Flapjack 6 of banana peel. Games? Yep. What do I got? What? We're playing Wordle. You have 5 turns to guess the 5-letter word. A correct letter turns green, incorrect letter in the wrong place turns yellow, and incorrect turns gray. Okay. Do I just have to guess? What about horse? Wow, okay. What the hell? Okay, wait. What the fuck? What about roses? Okay. The R is probably second. So what we think is probably R or S, E, R, something S? Or it could be this. No, it can't. The S can't go there. Wait, there's 2 S's? First Appreciator, thank you for the super chat. There's 2 S's? Do we think it's like... No, that can't be anything. Maybe this. Or, no. R. It can't be there. E, R. Something, something. It could have, like, that. But I don't think so. I can't think of what this could be. I don't think there's a word that fits that. What about this? This. This. Are there actually 2 S's? S can't go there. You're right. Or here. Wait a second. You're right. So we're like here. S-R-E. Sure. I think the R does go there. But then I think the first yellow is S because there are 2. Bro. What is this? So the R is... Maybe it's at the end. No, it can't be the S. Maybe it's... What if it's here? Okay, right? And then we have an E and an S as well. E. What about E here? Like, what's a consonant, a good consonant? Like G? Gears? Oh! Bears. What?! Years. Oh my god. One more time. We're starting with horse again. S and E again? What about, seals? Okay. We have an E and an S, and then an S maybe here. What about, maybe not an S here. What about an S? What about an S here? And then this is something else. What about, like, jests? Okay. So it's S-E. Seats. What? Wait, am I dumb? Okay, but if the S can't be here, and it can't be here, then what S is it talking about? I don't think it operates on standard yellow rules for Wordle. What? Okay. So we know it's like E-T-S. There's no A. There's no J. There's no R or H or L. What about B? And beats. Shens, fuck you, piece of shit. What other games we got, bro? I'm kind of on phone these weird games. Runner? What is this? Ah! Oh my god. Ah! It's so fast. Dude! Hey! Dude, what is this? You don't jump high enough! Oh my god. That's enough of that. We're going on the internet. Meowdy fortunes. Yeah, what's my past? Your past was filled with frustration, which you overcame. Your present, your curiosity is at its peak, akin to a kitten chasing mysterious shadows. Your future holds moments of wit and resourcefulness, much like a cat plotting its next adventure. Thanks, Meowdy fortunes. Hank. Kind of like, oh. Yep. That is Shiki Katagami for you right there. Yeah, there he is. Raygun, and I thought you were Shiki Katagamer. That was impossible. You have no idea. Can I save this? I saved your beautiful art, smile. Wait, who said that? Wallpapers. Oh. Oh, we got guesting wallpapers. That's interesting. Oh, I like this one. Yeah, that's cool. My Dune. My Arrakis. Okay, we're opening up the damn chat room. On with the game. So we give in the chat room. Proceed? Yeah, I guess. A date with death. Hello, Katagamer to Grim. Katagamer to Grim. My comms in Battlefield 6. I initiated the conversation. Am I a moron? He's really making me wait. Come in, Grim. His status is mortals are stupid, and he has a new picture. Got a gamer to Grim? Hello? I still have my soul, by the way. So much for I need only a day, an hour. You do love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal? And he's using faces now. He's evolved. Ew. Why is he covered in blood? Ew. I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, you know. I was simply testing if it worked. I was not talking to myself. You were the one sitting here waiting for me. Lonely, are we? No. Seems like you're lying to yourself, mortal. I don't seem to have any friends, so yeah. After all, how could you not be lonely while waiting for me to grace you with my presence? Yeah, okay, I was lonely. You got me, brother. Oh. That's a little sad. Did you miss my handsome face? Wait a second. Now he's awesome. Wait. Now he's awesome. Now he's awesome. You did, didn't you? You can tell me. Now he's talking to himself. He's nice. He's directing it directly at me, you. You messaged me first. Yes, brother. Now he's awesome. I was waiting for you, brother. You got me. I half expected someone to jump out at me all day. Well, I mean, nearly got crushed by that fucking steel beam. You know, steal my soul or whatever. No sign of any reapers. Scared, are you? Always looking over your shoulder? Looking for me? Waiting for me? Dude, overnight he turned into Machina X Flayon. Overnight. Dude, now he rocks. I didn't see you once. A shame. Yes, well, I was a little busy. I could not put in the effort I'd hoped to. Still, the day is young. You gonna turn up at my place in the middle of the night? Perhaps. With a deal like ours on the line, anything could happen. Prepare yourself. I get myself dressed up then. Huh? No, that's not needed. Drop character. Make a special night out of it. That's the second time I've said that. I'm desperate. I'm desperate. No, I don't think we should do that. But do you plan to let me win the bet that easily? Right. The bet. The one that's totally real. The bet I have with the literal Grim Reaper. Yes, I am the Grim Reaper, and we have a bet. Is that a webtoon? Yes, I am the Grim Reaper? That line sounds so familiar. I am the Grim Reaper. It's a banger. Oh. I wonder how many similarities it has to this. That'd be really funny. Did you hit your head? I can't wait, you know. Or? I can't wait for the day where you have to admit that you're a liar. That you too are just a poor mortal. You would do best to remember your fate lies in my hands. Your life can come in an end at any moment. So why am I still here, brother? Well... I'm surprised someone as powerful as you is taking so long. Yep. I've simply decided to not rush. What have you been doing today, then? Stealing other poor mortal souls? Here I thought I was special. Interested in my day-to-day life, are we? Yeah. Is that your profile picture? Is that a selfie? So what if it is? You're embarrassing. That's cringe. I bet you took it just for me. I wouldn't say that. Don't mischaracterize me, game. I wouldn't say that. You're pretty much obsessed with me, aren't you? I wouldn't say that either. Well, not in this context, I wouldn't. Shut up. Oh, dang, he dropped character again. You're stupid and talk too much. Got my ass, actually. Forget my picture. Let's go back to talking about my day. It was busy as per usual. And you, mortal? What takes your time during the days? Work. Elaborate. Dude, he's awesome now. Who's interested in whose daily life now? Oh. I'm an author, animal attendant, school, computer games artist, fashion, freelance, mortician. Freelance sounds like me, bro. You get to pick your own work hours? Kind of. Most of the time. Lucky for some. You should try. Becoming a freelance reaper? Don't be preposterous. There is no such thing. The organization I belong to would never allow it. So, I'm guessing you just tell me your job is being the reaper if I asked? At least you finally recognize it. That is my job, yes. My job, my hobby, and my reason for living. Okay, settle down. That's a little sad, brother. Where's that work-life balance? How do you do it then? Stick your hand into their chest and pull it right out? Stick your teeth in their neck vampire style? That's a vampire, dipshit. I wouldn't say that. You sure have a wild imagination. That is definitely not how it is done. Though I must admit, I would make a dashing vampire. This guy is Lucy. How is he every trope at once? Then how do you do it? Yep. It is a very beautiful experience. You will undergo it soon enough. I will pull your very essence from your body. There will be cold and heat and love and hate. It will be glorious. What the hell is he on about now? Not really feeling it, sorry. You have very little say in the matter. I will win this bet of ours and take your soul as my medal. We'll see about that, brother. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. You have a daily quota you have to fill soul-wise? What if you don't get enough one day? Pick a random human and it'll do? What? No! It's predetermined, obviously. I have no hand in the matter. I'm simply assigned jobs and I complete them. Usually, anyway. But here we are. Aw, you didn't pick me out? Here, I thought I was special. That's the third time I've said that. It's a job. I take it seriously. I'm not gonna go around taking souls at random. Okay, I can understand why, but... if I was the Grim Reaper, I'd let everyone live extra long lives. I'd take all the souls. This is why you would never be a good Grim Reaper. A Grim Reaper seems to imply there are multiple. We are fucking under attack. That's awesome. You're speaking to the very best of them. Obviously, I do not work alone. I cannot be everywhere at once. Do you not know how many people die a day? 150,000 plus. I'm talented, but not that talented. Surely the very best would have had my soul by now. You are a difficult one. You wouldn't understand my struggles. I struggle plenty. Yeah, you could tell me. You are them! Oh. All caps. That is how dire the situation is. And yet you're sitting there perfectly content to keep living, despite that not working for me. My bad, bro. Yo, my bad. Replace this entire line with yo, my bad, and that would be me. You won't believe what happens next. I think I might, actually. So, you'll hand it over? No. 1,000 curses upon you. Only 1,000? Weak. I wouldn't say that. Nothing about me is weak. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. What about your love for me, winky face? I would say that. You're saying that's not weak? Mortal, you walk a fine line. A very fine line. It's okay to admit you were wrong, you know. I am never wrong. I would say that. Then your love for me must be... That's enough of that. I'm already sick and tired of entertaining you. That's goated. That's a goated one. Got nobody else to talk to, huh? He's right. I'm lonely. Of course I do, I say, lying. Well, off you go then. Be a bother to them instead of me. Wait, he's goated now. Since we talked last, he fucking looked up how to be epic in chat, and he's doing little, like, things. Well, why would I do that when it's so fun to bully instead? Dude, we're a loser! No! I'm bullying you, not the other way around. Are you sure? Yeah, he's positive. Anyway, now that I have your undivided attention... Our boyfriend's calling! This is... Wait. Before you get into the weird Grim Reaper thing, I have a really important question. This should be hilarious, I'm sure. What are those emojis? Did you just discover emojis? There were so many! Yes! They are mortal custom, no? I am fond of this one, he says in chat, and it looks like this. Wait a second. Uh-oh. He's moe full. That's a good one, brother. A custom? I mean, people use them to chat. But the ones you use are kinda... outdated? What? They are not! He loves them! No! Why did I say that? They kinda are. According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Someone on Yahoo Answers specifically said so! They are, but not those ones usually. Or at that high of a frequency. Those are called cow emoji. They're not really normal emotes. Damn it. Why the sudden change? The entire way you type is different. Does it even matter? I shall refrain from using them further. No! Don't stop, I like laughing at them. I wish I'd never called you. You're the one that wanted my full attention. Something in particular you wanted to say? Nope. Not really. Why'd you call? I just wanted to see how quickly you'd answer. Dang, he got me. I believe this is a new record. He got me! Next time I won't answer at all. Of course you will. You are drawn to my charm after all. He's got me, bro. I can't tell if you're just very self-confident or completely full of yourself. It tends to be both. What? Well, first things first, self-confidence is, as a mortal might say, hot. No, he's cringe again. He's cringe again. He's cringe again. There's no point in arguing with me there, because I am correct, as per usual. Secondly, you keep saying Grim this, Grim that. My name is not Grim. Why would my name be Grim? Completely and utterly foolish. Kinda suits you. What is your name, then? I'm sure you'd love to know, wouldn't you? But I'm saving that for the end of the game. How you must desire my name to fall from your lips. Not really, I was just curious. The only one desiring that is you. If you say so. You're not disagreeing with me, I see. Listen here, my name is not for mortal ears, it is classified on all levels. Doesn't make any sense. The reasoning for that is... classified. Oh, okay. Of course. Of course it is. Should have guessed. This is super unfair. You know my name. Life is unfair, the only fairness is in death. Honestly, life is overrated, he told me. Pretty fond of being alive. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It is quite literally my job. More like you hacked into my computer when you installed this virus-riddled program and stole my information. That's what you want to believe, be my guest. I'll just stick with Grim then. Yup. Or maybe I should come up with another nickname. Yup. About Ghost, Little Lamb, Snowball? I don't like any of these. I like Grim better. Ghost from Call of Duty. I'm a Reaper, not a Ghost. There's a very big difference, not that I would expect you to understand the intricacies. Ghost mentioned? Yeah. But your hair is kinda ghostly. It is not. My hair is well taken care of and not at all dead. So Ghost is a no. Indeed it is. He must have heard the Cardinal died. You're a little picky, aren't you? Then how about... You're bright like the moon. Luna? Moonlight? These are cringe. What? No. Storm, that's cringe. No. Nakito Komaida. No way. Q-tip? Why would anyone want to be called that? I thought that was a good one, man. Phantom? Phantom reference? Phantom. You have to get anything else kind of edgy. Ice? He's not a rapper. Steve. No. Then, you know what? Grim will do just fine. Lord, please help me. I need to overreact, Grim. You... Yes, you are. You are the only one here. Yeah, that's true. Who else could he have been talking to? Your words make me want to wring your neck myself. Well, why don't you, brother? Get over here. That's kind of rude. As rude as the fact you were forcing your stupid, ill-thought nicknames upon me. You're the one that won't tell me your name. True. I have to call you something. How about Grim Reaper, sir? Look, it's Grim or Steve. Minecraft reference. Just call me Grim. If I have to listen to even one more of your stupid nicknames, then I may combust on the spot. Okay. What about me? What about you what? Do I get a nickname? Why would you need a nickname? I know your name perfectly well. Shiki. Perhaps you find yourself too flustered hearing your name spoken by someone like me. Not really, bro. I just like nicknames. And you get one, so I should get one too. It's only fair. You wouldn't want to be unfair, would you? Oh, I love being unfair to mortals. Then why'd you sign a deal, dipshit? Life is unfair, the only fairness is in death. He did say that, right? Those pretty little ears work after all. Bro, get your eyes off my ears. Think they're pretty? What? No. But you just said it! He's gaslighting me again. Pretty little ears! I was trying to insult you. You weird insult, buddy. Hit him with the buddy? Look, a nickname is unnecessary. You said... But if I... What would you pick if you had to pick one? Annoying, irritating, infuriating? Those are adjectives, which could be nicknames. My bad, I didn't realize we had the nickname police here. Got me. He got me. Give me a proper nickname, brother. No, nicknames breed familiarity, and as hilarious as it would be, I don't want you to become attached to me. Don't be such a downer, brother. Fine, but don't come crying to me if you don't like it. You gonna tell me or not? I have given it some thought. And? Grim, don't leave a guy hanging. Sunshine. Brother, well... Okay, that works, brother. I knew a guy with a cat named Sunshine once. Think I'm like Sunshine? Sorry, I misspoke. I meant Nightmare. I think you meant it, brother. I don't mind being your sunshine. Please refrain from speaking anymore. He typed to me that he's stuffing his ears. La la la, I can't hear you. You are literally not doing that. Why are we typing and speaking at the same time? Do people do that? Please refrain from speaking anymore. It is rather grating. La 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 la. Now he has a fucking propeller hat on a lollipop. You're so nice, Grim. And you are delusional. Completely and utterly. You don't seem so sure. There's nothing I'm more certain of in life, or death for that matter. Fine. Then I'm completely and utterly delusional. He's got me there. When you look at me like that, I want to tease you. I wouldn't say that. You really do seem kind of adorable sometimes, you know? I wouldn't say that either. The problem is this is an Otome game, and it's having me, like, yearn for him. I wouldn't say that. Not this soon, bro. I'm not this easy. The main character is easy, bro. This is... They're free. Grim was posting cow emojis and typing like a Redditor, and they sunk me in one day. I want really badly. I wouldn't say that. Such a grumpy Reaper. You thought up such a cute nickname. Say it one more time, please. No, I refuse. Please? No, your begging will not convince me. Please? No, absolutely not. Okay. But I hand over my soul for it. You'd really do that? Yeah. Then hand it over now. No, you have to call me at first. Okay, I actually don't want to. But I didn't want to hear you say it again. Really, you can only blame yourself for coming up with such a cute nickname. There's no reason to be so shy, my little Reaper. See, why am I so possessive? It's been literally less than 24 hours. Shy? You would call me shy? I'm anything but. That's why you're so flustered right now. I am not flustered. I can call you whatever I want. Don't be embarrassed, brother. Just a little bit shy. It's alright. Oh. He's Moe-full. That's a Moe-full one. I like this one. This one's Moe-full. I am the Grim Reaper, for God's sake. I am none of those things. Okay. Then we hit him with, or what? Then what are you gonna do about it? And, what'd I just say to him? Is there a log? I literally memory hold it instantly. Oh, wait, we got the... Prove it. Prove it. We hit him with, like, the romance, like the young adult romance trifecta in, like, one day. Prove it, or what? Or what are you gonna do about it? Like, the romance, the sexual tension trifecta. The Wattpad special, yeah. I'll wait, bro. Seriously, you are seriously hellspawn. You're like sunshine in the worst of ways. You are far too bright. I hate sunlight. Is he a vampire? I can't help it if I'm naturally radiant. I'm Moe-full, he's jealous. I doubt you can help your natural stupidity either. He got me there, damn. Grim, what now? You're blushing. He got him. You know what? My cat's on fire. I gotta go. Nice, Grim. That's awesome. You're what? And I think I left my stove on and my fridge open and the front door unlocked. I think I've used those excuses before, too. I don't want you to go yet. It's actually kind of fun in a weird way. Just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing you got going on. And the fact that you illegally installed this app on my computer, of course. It's not a... And even your personality's kinda... Wait, what's wrong with my personality? I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Grim. But if the shoe fits... My personality's fine. Yours, on the other hand. Also, I didn't illegally install anything. Your mortal laws don't apply to me. Really? I wonder what the court would think if I sued you for invasion of privacy. They would never catch me anyway. That's where you're wrong. I'm tracking your location right now. What? Just kidding. Or am I? Track it all you like. You'd never be able to reach me anyway. That's the second time you said anyway. Why? Do you live in another country? Sunshine, I live in another plane of existence. Okay. Let me guess. The underworld. Wow, I was expecting a stupid answer coming from you, to be honest. When have I ever answered you sarcastically or stupidly? Pretty much every single time. He stuck his tongue out again. God forbid a guy repeats his words. It's... It's fine. Honestly, it's rare you answer me seriously. I quite like it. Then I'll do it every time, brother. Do you now? Yes, that's why I said it. I worry about you sometimes. What else do you like about me, brother? Huh? Why would there be anything else? Because I'm the best. The best at what? Compared to whom? The best at being a nuisance to me? Yes, definitely. The best at avoiding something that should be unavoidable? Entirely. I'm pretty good at Ultimate Frisbee. Ultimate Frisbee? These are two words I did not think belonged together. You truly play Ultimate Frisbee? Yeah, man. No, but if I did, I bet I'd be good. What is your basis for claiming such a thing? If you have never tried it, how could you possibly assume that? Off of vibes. Right. Ultimate Frisbee vibes. That makes total sense. If that's the case, then I'm pretty good at chess. Darts, too. Not bad at sewing, either. That's great! Those are nice skills to have. I was not being serious. Anyway, that is all beside the point. Yes, I reside in the underworld. I hope your mortal eyes appreciate when none of your kind usually get to admire. It looks pretty normal, brother. Barry, thanks for the super chat. I'm starting to think the devs wrote these dialogue options for you and you alone. Yeah. You've said that 6 or another amount of times now. You're right. You're right. You got me there. Since when do they have Wi-Fi in the underworld anyway? One of my chatters says this, man. I'm passing it along to you. Or computers, or posters, or... Nice posters, by the way. The underworld seems to have it all. Think I should make the move? You are not destined for the underworld. Where am I going? Hell? No? Don't fancy a roommate? I would rather perish than share my space. Even with me? Especially with you. Shame. I think I'd be a great house husband. Kinda true. A what? I could help you cook, clean, bathe if you ask me nicely. Excuse me, I do not need help bathing, of all things. I could wash your hair, bro. My hair? It looks pretty nice. It's long. I'm good at taking care of hair. 13 in 1. You not have hot water in the underworld? Of course there's hot water. That is not the point. Perfect. Then it all works out. Maybe I'll even throw in a massage. If you pay. That is how this arrangement usually works. There'll be no massaging or cooking together or sharing a house, do you understand? But the bathing is still on the table, eh? No, absolutely it is not. Well, if you ever change your mind, I assure you, I won't. You're changing the topic. If anyone's changing the subject, it's you. Need to re-5? How'd you even learn to install this virus on my computer? You take an advanced underworld hacking class, Grin? What? No, don't be stupid. I learned it myself. All on your own? Yes. Got a problem with that? Wow, he hit me with that one. Sounds like bullshit, brother. I have no reason to lie. I bet you had someone do it for you. Yup. You don't seem like the computer literate type. Did it all by myself. You should be impressed. You couldn't make something like this, even if you tried. I could, just like I play Ultimate Frisbee. You don't even have reliable computer security. I do. Idiot, I was in your system before you could even blink. Getting creepy hacker vibes, not gonna lie. I have enough on my plate. I don't have the time to be a creepy hacker. But like a normal one is fine. You expect me to pull extra time out of my ass? Oh, now you're swearing? Could you? I'd like a few more hours in the day. True. Anyway. So you really just made this whole program yourself? Like I've already said, yes. The main character really likes to ask questions that he has answers to already. How? How? What a loaded question. You won't understand it all, trust me. Not that I tell you how, anyway. Did you pay someone else to make it? Are you an idiot? I said I made it. I do not lie. But if you have to know, I did watch a tutorial. Like a video on programming? Yeah. I made use of the resources I had. Is that a problem for you? No, that's fine. Really resourceful of you. I shall add this to the list of attributes I associate with you. And what exactly does this list say? Annoying, creepy, weird, kinda cute, resourceful. Annoying, creepy, weird, weird again, weird for a third time, just because why not? That's cringe, but I like that better than the other one. These are all negative traits. I think they capture you quite well. None of them missed the mark. They all missed the mark. Where's sexy, handsome? What about my devilish charm? Could have at least mentioned my fantastic wit. Okay, that you're a moron though. My bad. I must have missed those ones. I must have missed those ones off. My bad. I must have missed those somehow. It is your bad. Yes. Revise your list. I've revised it and I've decided to not change it. That's bullshit. Wait a second. Oh my god. What is that behind you? What are you on about? The plushie on your bed. I don't think... Was that there yesterday? I don't remember. It's an axolotl, no? It's so cute. What? You did not see that. Not a word about it. Do you understand? Oh! Hey! Bring him back, bro! How'd you move that so fast? You're getting the Shiki Katagami experience? I think I'm understanding why Mane-san said I should play this. Bring it back, bro. I liked it. It was cool. What's his name? Why the hell would I give him a name? Oh, a he. Shit. This is so unexpected. Makes it better. Stop talking. He's so cute and pink. Let me name him for you. No. How about no? I've got the perfect... His name is Azrael. It would be. It would be. It would be. Of course it is. I should have seen this coming. Obviously, I would call him that. You need but glance at him and he strikes fear into your heart. The Angel of Death. Of course you would name him Azrael. It's much better than any of the god-awful names I'm sure you are about to spout. I would have given him a great name. Something cute, for sure. Well, he has a name. As great as a discussion as this is, duty calls. Oh my god, that was loud. Isn't it a bit late to go off to work? Mortal, death can call at any time. True. Talk later, little human. See you, Graham. Yes, I suppose you shall. Look after yourself, Shiki. Living your life belongs to me only. Okay, man. I think he's a dipshit. I think he says he's the best Grim Reaper, but I think he might actually be the worst Grim Reaper. Why am I typing ellipses? It almost sounded romantic. Death can be quite romantic, don't you think? Have a good night, Shiki. I would say that. Good luck avoiding me tomorrow. Complete day 2. New item added to gallery! You kept turning around to check over your shoulder today. Something felt strange, like someone was watching you, but whenever you looked, no one was there. Curious. As you're walking home, contemplating this feeling, you hear the sound of heavy wheels. You turn your head to see a truck rushing down a hill towards you, then no one sits in the driver's seat. I keep walking. Keep walking at a leisurely pace for a reason even you don't understand. You hear a crumbling, collapsing crash and watch as the truck falls down into a sinkhole that appeared out of nowhere. Strange, but luckily you were unscathed. Is the scenario that he's actually protecting me because he doesn't want me to die? Is that the scenario? It's not that for some unknown reason I'm incapable of being killed, but that he's incapable of killing me. Hey Shiki Inu, what's up, man? You pull out one of Shiki Inu's favorites, 3 metal cups and a handful of dog treats. He instantly recognizes the game you're out to play and sits on the floor waiting for it to begin. You place the treats under one cup, then shuffle them around slowly. Shiki Inu's eyes follow the cup the entire time. He's very good at this game and correctly identifies the cup with the treats under it. He munches them happily and you prepare for another round. Dude, I should teach Shiki Inu how to do that. Time to go talk to him. Okay, but first let's play Wordle. Horse. What about, like... What about starting with O? What if I start with O? R. Or... Organ. Just for some reconnaissance? Okay, there is an A and it does start with O. O or me when I'm a seal. O. There's no S. Me and Freddy Fazbear. Oh, right. You and Mira got there too, huh? There's an R in it? Okay, but what there's no N. What about a T? Oh, or no. There's an A? What if the A is here? Where could it be? What could be here? Oubliette. Omega? You guys are seeing what you want to see there. There's an R in it. If the R is at the end, right? R. Love like a horse into Oregon Star. Yeah, don't you like it? Well, there's What else could I use to gain information? I feel like I don't have enough information. What about like ochre? I know, wait, we know the E doesn't go here, but like what if... Okay, so there's some info. The E doesn't go here or here. So the E is here or here, and this is an R. There is an A in it. So if we have O, R, and the E is probably here, because I don't think it would be second. And there's an A. Oh. Epic. Okay, let's go talk to dipshit. Mortal. Yeah, hi man. Do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? Message not sent. What? Hello? He blocked me! Grim! Warning. Oh! There's an error! Force restart. Oh my god. Screen, your computer goes dark. Fish sticks. Know that I tried so hard to send a cow emoji, but it wouldn't let me. Thanks for super chat, fish sticks. I appreciate that. Now, how many times you press the on button and won't turn back on? Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out the window, then decide against it. You can afford a new laptop in this day and age. True. You're waiting there like this for 25 minutes when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly boots back up, but you're not greedy about your desktop. So you see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening? Nor following a single simple instruction? Why is your camera off? What did you do to my computer? It is none of your business. I see. I very clearly said for you not to call upon me. Well, technically I didn't. I only messaged you. And they didn't even send. Something wrong? I obviously meant do not disturb me, do not call me, do not message me, yet you could not seem to understand something so simple, so I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. But why, man? What's going on? You could tell me. Everything alright? You good? It is nothing to worry about. You could tell me, man. Like, we're friends, I think. What makes you think there was a problem? I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Two things you're notoriously bad at. You say that and you call me anyway. So it makes you think something happened. If your skills of deduction are adequate, at least. What's going on? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Will you turn your camera on, though? Grim? No, I would prefer not to. It isn't a good idea at the present moment. What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt? I suppose you could say that. My goodness. Grim, stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Did his human disguise fall off and he's a skeleton? That'd be awesome. Your mind? Yes, is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us. Got my ass! I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. Dude, causing that sinkhole, like, really, deplete him? That I can understand. You should eat something. I can replenish a little energy that way, but it's not enough. I just need to rebalance. I just need some time, which is why I told you to leave me alone today. He's telling me it's nothing personal. Rebalance? Yes, my soul has been spent too heavily today. What does that mean? Let us resume via text. Okay. Rude ass. And then I'm gonna send him a bunch of question marks like he didn't just tell us he was gonna resume via text. This will work better. You are simply too bright. Too bright? Like sunlight. Blindingly so. Can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how could someone's aura be so intense, and yet be so not? I am unsure. What are you talking about, man? You are an enigma. Good word to me. Yeah, nice one, Grim. Saying a lot of crazy things, but you're being extra strange. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul, is like a mirage. I see? No, you do not. It is beyond unusual. Most living creatures have solid colors that surround them. Most? Most, yes. Some with a stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors, but the coloring is still solid, always. Oh, okay. Don't understand. Do you have an eye condition? What? No, you're not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura, since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. Maybe you should get some glasses, brother. My eyesight is immaculate, like every single part of me. Not so sure about that, brother. Let's say I believe you, hypothetically. What is my soul like, then? Like sunlight shining through a fog. When I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like there's colors, but it's... like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. Seems like a contradiction, man. And that is why it is like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Maybe a blood promise, then broke it? A curse? I don't think so, man. You made no promises vowed on blood? I mean, we made a promise, but, like, not on blood. Indeed, you would know if you had, and the consequences of breaking them are severe. I will have to rule both of these out, then. Rule them out? Of what, exactly? Can you explain what you're talking about, man? Talking curses and blood promises is something out of fiction. What? Suddenly, this is unlike him? This is exactly in character for him. Completely not real. It is very real. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? Start making sense. I don't understand. He hasn't made sense a single time, and now I'm asking this question. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still don't believe my words. I could try? I suppose it will have to do. So what is this idea of yours? I'm going to channel some of my life force into you. That sounds erotic. You've gone insane. Maybe you'll take me seriously. As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me, in theory. How exactly does one channel life force? What does that mean? I know I've been playing along with you, but you've just gotten a buttload stranger. I don't lie to you once since we met. If you want to prove that, then look into my eyes. I will form a connection between us. I see. Wait, he blacked out his profile picture. No! His e-girl dumped him, and he's on Twitter, and he blacked out his profile picture. No. No. Yeah, this can be seen as a gateway to one's soul, and it is necessary to form the bridge between us. A bridge, of course. Can't say a guy's ever wanted to take a mind bridge with me before. That sounds kind of cool, though. And I'm glad to be your first and only. Well, that's erotic. Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer a part of my conscious to you. Yo, what? Can I say no? If you're going to say no, then do so now, because once the connection is formed, you'll be unable to do so without dire consequences. What would happen if I wanted to stop? In that case, your mind would fight against me. It would be like it would try to remove me from your conscience, like your body would fight an infection. But because I'm stronger, your body would be unable to repel me, and it would likely fracture. He's gonna kill my ass. Fracture? What does that mean? Your mind would fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. It wouldn't be me anymore? No. You'd be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. And they really are a hassle to deal with, so let's not do that, yeah? A consensual possession. And if I change my mind? Boom, demon time. I'm cringe. I'm so cringe. Why would I say that? When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm doing something forbidden. It does sound forbidden. It doesn't really fall into the classification of possession unless I forcibly take control of your body. You aren't breaking any underworld rules? He is, though. Shall we begin? I'm gonna tell him to back the fuck up. Suppose it is needed. Fine, whatever. Oh, he's here! Wait, brother, you look normal. Where are these injuries, brother? What? You said it is not something visible to the eye, nor is it anything for you to think so heavily on, so no need to bring it up. Can't you just tell me? I'll worry otherwise. It is simply my mind. Your mind? Should this mind connection joiny thing not await then? You know, until you're recovered. Want to make it worse? I suppose it would be the sensible thing to do, but it is nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. Is it not dangerous for your health, man? As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine. I guess none of this is real, but I still feel bad. I just look at you? Yes, don't look away until the connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? You will feel it. And I shall tell you, of course. What about that resistance? Once I'm connected to you, my conscience will merge with yours. You should feel me around you. Just don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection. Gotta take control of my body. Don't be ridiculous. This is some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious? And I want answers? This is mutually beneficial. Once you're in, you're gonna do what? Look for said answers. Which means... 9 hells, you ask so many questions. I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course I'm gonna ask questions. Yeah, brother. Almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the crazy one. He successfully gaslit us. I'm going to examine your aura, feel it, smell it. You didn't have to say that. Surely you could have phrased that better. And maybe it will give me answers on what's stopping me from completing this godforsaken task. Stop right there. Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to kill me. Is this a ploy for you to take my soul? I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you, you can trust me. Just the guy wanting to take my soul. I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head. Okay, but you could touch, like, other parts of me. Let's do it. Are you prepared? Okay, Illidan. As prepared as I'll ever be. Stay still and prepare yourself. I'm waiting. Nearly there. Is it gonna, like, go... Don't break my concentration. Will I shut up, bro? Stop wiggling. You'll cause irreparable damage and it'll be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me. Then just stare. Stop talking! There you are. Ah! He hit us with the color inversion beam! Suddenly feels strange. The connection is stable, which is lucky, by the way, because of all your wiggling. Dude, what's going on? It feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold? That's you, right? That cold feeling? I'm surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but... You really were serious this whole time? You're... actually the Grim Reaper? Yes. As I've been telling you this entire time. I'm always truthful. It seems that you'll finally start to believe me. How could this be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that? What? Feels itchy, brother. You got some Zyrtec? Not that feeling. That's just an itch. A connection, you moron. Feels like a pull. Good. Can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer a part of my conscience into you. You haven't done that yet? No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it as a bond of sorts. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my conscience will be inside you. You didn't have to say that. Then I could technically see through your eyes. Of course. Makes perfect sense. Obviously. So much sense. More sarcasm. How fascinating. Grim? Yep. What if my mind? You'll be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited to each other. Oh, would you say compatible? Okay. I believe you. Good. This is the start of a partnership between the two of us. Does that mean I get to keep my soul? It means you can keep it today. Is that good enough? I suppose. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection. A bridge. It's a little bridge. Very impressive. Congratulations. One side is yours and the other side is mine. I'm simply going to walk across the bridge with part of my conscience. I feel like it should use conscious. Not conscience. But maybe that's just me. It's not simple enough. When I tell you to, simply close your eyes. But hold tight to the handles, okay? That is the pull of my mind. Okay. I'll hold on tight. Good. Make sure you do. I don't want to deal with the consequences of any unfortunate accidents. Though, as you said, it would make my job a little easier. I'm gonna begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. Okay. Close your eyes. I'm closing. When I've made it across, you can open them again. I'm waiting, brother. Huh. That doesn't make any sense. Interesting. Can he not cross? I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. I'm fine. I feel the same. How do you feel? Kind of full? What is that? Ew. We know this guy day 3 and we're describing him as making us full. I feel good. I'm fine. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, thanks, Graham. Let's take a look at that aura of yours up close. What is it? How could that... Wait a second. I can hear you in my head. Yes. I should have mentioned that this connection has benefits and drawbacks. It is not permanent. Kinda scary. Well, no, it's weird. There are worse voices to hear in your head, I'm sure. Like your own. True! You should be thankful that you are graced with mine. Got me, bruh. You can see my aura? I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could see it before, too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. Feels... sparse? Is that bad? I'm unsure at the moment. It's... I don't know what it means. You're kind of built up right now. Right after describing him as making me full. Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. What? Ugly? I'm far from ugly. Fine, but what's at the face? It's bright. You're bright. I've told you this already. Pay more attention. True. Right, you don't like the light. Does it actually hurt you? What? No. It just hurts my eyes to look at too closely, that's all. And he said he's a little sensitive in the text chat. Be careful not to damage your eyes then, buddy. Don't look too close, alright? Fantastic advice, except I must look closely if I'm to work out exactly what is wrong with you. It hurts, so I feel bad. I'll deal with it. Yeah, he's strong. He's a grown man. Are a soul supposed to be that bright? Sometimes. Souls can shine or glow like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of. But yours doesn't look the same, nor feel the same as anyone else's. But you should try smelling it. You did say you were gonna do that. It has no scent. I was worried I would smell like eggs. We can both be thankful that was not the case. What the lack of smell tells us is that you are indeed not cursed. Which is good, but it doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again. It helps you concentrate. Okay. What the? What's it now? What's going on? Tell me, brother. Grim? Open. Give me the diagnosis, doc. In all of my years, I've never seen anything like this before. What is it? It's you. Me? Close your eyes again. Okay. Start explaining. Just do as you're told. Oh, damn. He's kind of bossy. You don't mind. He's right. I am the best of the best. I like the positivity, brother. It is an indisputable fact. Yet I can't make any sense of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best, brother. Nonsense. That is not an option. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me. Wow. Your aura, it pulses and ebbs. Pulses? When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me. And now? Now it ripples. The colors flow like oil in water. Maybe something's protecting me. There's just something you need protection from? Death. You? I won't harm you. I've told you such. Yeah, you won't harm me this time. You're still after my soul, correct. But not today. I am still not at my full strength. I believe you. So no answers? You can't rush perfection. True. No, but I can rush you. Got him. I will look more into it later. There must be something mentioned in a tome somewhere. Pulsating auras. And then there's your other issue. What is it? Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know, that will be difficult for you. Out of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions. Why can't I ask questions? A question. Would you look at that? Another question. Got me. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it is wrong. You'll tell me once you know more? Perhaps. Maybe if you behave. Or beg. I'd rather not. And perhaps I'd rather not tell you. That's not fair. The only thing fair in life is death. Okay, very funny. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. So what now? So suddenly? I need rest and I need answers. The answers will be coming first. He's gotta go be Gandalf in the archives, looking for the history of the One Ring. Take care of yourself. My well-being comes second only to my responsibility. The responsibility of being the Grim Reaper? That is correct. Still can't believe it. I feel like I should be more worried for my soul, but you're not very threatening. I can be plenty threatening when I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. And show it to me. Not today. Okay. Then I don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. So you've said. I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing in my eyes too much. Bye, Graham, bye. You told me I had to. Indeed. You stared long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? You got my ass. Want me to focus on the pull. You are the pull. You literally told me to watch you. True. Of course I focused on you. True. Oh, I see how it is. You act all tough, but the thought of being watched so intently makes you shy, doesn't it? It does not. It does. I'm too tired to deal with this. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up to too much trouble while I'm gone. Good night, Mr. Grim Reaper. Bye. You could at least try to sound a little scared. Bye. By the way, I'm assuming I can't tell people about you? Absolutely not. If I find out you have told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all? Do you really have a death wish? Death wish mentioned! Of course not. Then do not do it. By the way, I can't believe you changed your PFP to that. You really are a edgy teenager like ass. No one would say that. I do not see what is funny about it. I did not wish to be contacted. A solid black picture seemed to convey that. It definitely did, Lamau. Nice. I feel you're being sarcastic, but I will allow it this once. Go, rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need to rest after what happened. Nice to know you care, Grim. Or don't, and suffer for it later. Your choice. Jigsaw reference! I don't care either way. Thanks, Grim. Suppose I'll take it to heart. I will take it eventually. My heart? Your heart, your soul, you entirely. That's a bold claim, brother. No other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. Bye, Grim. New items added to gallery! Today was a very strange day for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy, and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people come up from their apartments to find out what happened. You later learn the elevator had a malfunctioning cable, and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. Let's get on the computer. Shiki wishes he could have Grim level of Riz. Be honest. They wrote this character. They based him on me. Be honest. Wordle time. Of course. How are R and O in every single one? There's no way it's opera again. No way. So maybe it's like this. Which came first, the Shiki or the Grim? Me. This game exists before you did? No. I'm 600 years old. This game was made, what, like 2 years ago? What about there's no S? What about like a... Oh! Dude, really? So the R must be here. There's an O in it. What about... There's no S. There's no A. There's no E or P. There's no H. What? It's got to be like another... It's either another vowel or a consonant. This is probably a consonant. What consonant could it be? Vote. Crude. The Crudes. It was crowd. I can't. You may someone who is bad at Wordle, please. How was I bad at Wordle? Those were good guesses. But thanks for super chat, Softo. One more time, horse. Hacks. Ooh, wait a second. That was a good one. There's no R. I thought you're supposed to be good at words. People. You're gonna make me say it. Half this chat does not know how to play Wordle. They're recommending things that are impossible based on the confines of the rules. But I'm supposed to be the one that's bad? Fuck you. Halls. Fuck you. Horse. No R. Goat. Why did I not finish this fucking word? But we got info. No G, A, or T. Wait, there's like fucking no letters. There's no A, or else I would say woman. Four-letter word? How did it let you use a four-letter word? I didn't think it would let me. I hit enter out of reflex. There's no T. There's no A. W-O words. World, woman, wound. No S. What about bound? Okay, cool. One more. Horse. There's an R. No S. There's no S. I'm just trying to gain information. Aorta. I mean, that's an insane guess. I know the O can't be there, but like, that's crazy. B-A? No. What about... No S. What's another common thing? Like a C? What about like circa? Okay. No C, no I. Dude, we've guessed like fucking everything. We haven't used an M. Have you white Diva? Oh my goodness. Thank you, 707 Arrow. Thank you for the Aka Super and the chocolate. Thank you. Wow, someone remembered to bring me chocolate back. Thank you. Thank you, 707 Arrow. Thank you. Someone actually remembered, bro. So I've used a lot of common letters, except for M and N. So how can I get an M and an M in here? What about like Marta? An M. Like, I think the M, if I was gonna do it, it would go maybe here. But then... Karma. Oh! I gave you my boyfriend, what do you mean? That's true, Ratkin Napkin. Thank you for that. He and I will play a lot of RuneScapes together. He'll be well fed and happy, just so you know. Horse. What is... It can't be marsh. What about... There's no E. So maybe it's not SH. But there is an H in it. I feel like M is a letter that's in like half of these. Oh, Detroit Smash. Okay. So, really the only thing we learned is this, and the letters that aren't in it. So, what about, it could have, technically have another S. Doesn't have an A. Doesn't have an M. Doesn't have an E or an O and an R. SH words? Mush, marsh, smush, oh, flush. Nice. Any news, Grim? Grim, his new PFP is Asriel, and his status is Asriel is the cutest. I think that is a no. Unless it's a yes and you're ignoring me. You wouldn't do that, right? I said I might perhaps tell you. There you are! I really am always on your mind, aren't I? You would like it if you were, wouldn't you? I'd be more concerned with the amount of time you spend fantasizing about death. There's an interesting thought. Is the Grim Reaper literally death? I bring death, I represent death, I quite like death. But is that the same thing? See it as you will, whether I'm literally death or not is up to interpretation. I like the idea of you being literal death. But either way, we're getting off topic here. So? You are so very demanding. To make a long story short, there is 110% something wrong with you. Obviously. I'm glad you realize, but I don't mean with your personality or whatever. What do you mean? Am I secretly immortal? Am I a Grim Reaper too? Of course not. Use your brain. You're a human. I swear the things you say get stupider and stupider every day. As stupid as saying stupider, huh, Grim? You seem to be having a hard time taking my soul, right? Maybe my immortality stops you. Do you ever stop spouting nonsense? Mortals are not immortal. It is not possible. If you are immortal, you wouldn't be mortal, and you're obviously mortal. That was a good hypothesis. I thought so too, honestly. Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? I use that face. I use that face. That's something I would type. I use that face. I'm not about to tell you bad news. I was just trying to be nice. Jade Wushin. Hi, Shiki, Pepper Shiki. Thank you for the 1 month. Thank you. Hello. Shiki's paper, put him in water and he'll dissolve. How easy it is to get you guys to behave just like the main character in this video game. You begged real easy, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. A drama queen? Me? It was... You ever heard of bait before? You ever heard of rage bait? You guys always say that that's what I do. You ever hear that before? Fuck you. Disingenuous. You make me scared, Grim. You went Duncan, Idaho for a second? Just a second. Duncan, Idaho is actually not that far from my natural voice. I was just thinking of how to say this in the least brutal fashion. What is it, Grim? What's going on? Am I dying? I'm too young to die. No, I'm not. I'm 600. No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? What? Just let me explain. There's something wrong with your soul, okay? Is it broken? I wouldn't say broken. Then what's wrong with it? Grim? We got him to eat Mike. Let's go! Yes, Popsicle NZ, let's go! You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong, that's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further. Then I may or may not tell you more. I'm dying of broken soul disease. I'm dying of ligma. You aren't dying, I told you as much already. I think you should see a doctor about your memory issues, if anything. Also, you don't have broken soul disease. It's not even a real thing. Another ridiculous assumption from my ridiculous mortal. You're mortal? Uh-oh. It is correct, you are a mortal under my watch. Make it sound kind of nice, Grim. Wait, you're my guardian angel. I can see how you would mistake me for an angel, yes. Please don't forget I'm planning your demise. A devil in disguise as an angel. It's a little poetic. Or a little stupid. I'm neither an angel nor a devil. Devils are not nearly as handsome as me. And they smell. How do you know you don't smell? I suppose you must take my word for it. Or you could come prove it? Hit him with the prove it again. Oh, I will. You will smell the scent of death itself soon enough when I come for your life. Heard it off really well for a second, brother. He's confused. Not gonna lie, the scent of death sounds like it smells kind of bad. Huh? How and why would it smell bad? Smells like earthy and rotting. I do not smell earthy and rotting. Should work on the description of your scent some more. Anyway, so totally besides the point. I have broken soul disease. There's no need to freak out. Just go about your usual daily business. Just go about my business. That's what I said. Congratulations on your elementary level of reading. Got my ass. Is that really safe? What if I do something that puts my soul in danger? You didn't even know something was wrong with it until like 2 minutes ago. You have survived until now. I don't believe anything will happen if you keep acting as per usual. It makes sense. Obviously, I said it after all. Your smug little attitude is annoying, but it makes me a little less stressed somehow. POV, you're a Femi Shiki. To be honest, this is just proof that you should listen to me more often. I know best. You're capable of making jokes? Of course I'm capable of something as simple as a joke. Do you take me for a fool? I'm not gonna answer that. He's a moron. You think you know what's best for me? Yes. The guy trying to kill me knows what's best for me. Uh-huh. Thank you for agreeing so readily. That wasn't me agreeing. Sounded like an agreement to me. You're totally twisting the meaning of my words. He's gaslighting me, he's gaslighting me, he's gaslighting me. You literally said the guy trying to kill me knows best for me. Uh-huh, right. That is an agreement. I'm being gaslit. You're so annoying, Grim. Thank you. All of that rubbish aside. How are you feeling? You feeling better, brother? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. I'll do whatever I want, Grim. I'll punch your lights out. Just curious. Right, of course. That is the proper relationship between hunter and his prey. Dang. I'm kidding. I kind of care, Grim. You're my friend. We're friends. You back to normal? I knew you cared about my welfare. You are a nosy and overly prying human, if nothing else. Always sticking your nose where it does not belong. You could have left it at caring and considerate. A very invasive, sticky beak of a human indeed. Sticky beak? Sticky beak. Sticky beak. A sticky beak is Australian slang for an inquisitive person. But since you are insatiably curious, I'm feeling great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. And I feel as good as new. It's because we soul-linked. He ate my soul or whatever. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I prefer to feel unwell and know why than suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing for you, heart. Heart? I wouldn't do that. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. That's fair. What made you unwell anyway? My soul is becoming unbalanced. How can I do? He already told me that. Usually no, but for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it? You die. Oh. Wait, you're not already dead? Why would you assume I'm dead? I just thought since you represent death, that you'd be dead. My heart beats in my chest. I believe that is proof I am alive. Plus the blood rushes to your face when you blush. True. That's proof enough. Yes. I'm alive. My soul could still be affected by the taint or the light. The taint? Brother, you could have used a better word. The light? Like, what about the dark? The taint? Dude, the Grim is telling me about his gooch right now. You know too much already. You're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose. It may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm good at listening, Smile. Also good at asking too many questions. You say that every day, Grim. Fine. I must admit, maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. See? Just say dark! Why'd you say taint? When I take a soul, I take on part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. Yup, sure. When I spare someone or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards the light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards darkness. Okay, that sounds complicated, man. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I've survived all this time, after all. At least you're okay, man. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is, ever since I linked our minds. I guess it was me after all, Smile. That is something I would say. No, there must be another explanation, and I will find it. Later, though. I feel like I know the answer, but are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. Where to begin? Piano's falling from windows right in front of me. Yes, that was me. Why? He's trying to kill me, man, because I'm trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this, so why play dumb? Just thought, you know, Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. You cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. When it is your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. I wonder if he calls me Sunshine because I selected the feminine, like the ways he refers to me femininely. So like male pronouns, but like feminine nicknames. I wonder if I selected masculine, he would have called me something different. No, he just does that? It isn't? Interesting. Why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature is meant to take its course, and you were years upon years ago. Yet here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Me. Yep. It says me in the list I have with your name on it. That has something to do with fate? Yes. Fate says you must die, and your continued existence goes against that. Maybe fate isn't so absolute. You question the very foundations of this world. I mean, I'm still here. I'm alive. If fate was absolute, I'd be dead. What you say holds something to think about. So, you're really just trying to kill me in random ways? Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they're supposed to, the way they're destined to for the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed one? No, of course. It's just you, of course. It has always been just you, of course. It almost sounds romantic, Grim. In a way, suppose it is. You are destined for me. I am the hunter and you my prey, and we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course, even if it kills me in the process. He has emojis! Dude, who did you commission that from? That thing's cute. Wait a second. What is that? It is me. Where'd it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it? What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw? You have the time to message me, true. It is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal art. He really did commission someone! You commissioned someone? Who? Yes. Do you see the likeness? It's cute! Usually I would argue, however, in this case I believe cute is the right term. It has compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tipped the artist as they did a good job. Nice job, Grim. Anyway, you just sent a human a photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? Something against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is somewhat necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? You are clever, Shiki, sometimes too clever. Yes, I'm forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone those whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules from me, huh? For you? Don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Dude, that hurt. Good, you shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So, you have that blushing emote? Are there any more? I've received a few, depicting a wide range of emotions. Ooh. Did you pose and you take the photos? Naturally, how else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? Fantastic, bro. That's awesome. You truly got your good side. Wait a second. What? What are you so excited about? You pouted it in the picture? You should have sent it to me, brother. That's so kawaii. Why would I send it to you? So I can add it to my collection, winky face. But you know what? Once again, I'm proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? I'm calling him. I'm needy, I'm needy, I'm needy, I'm needy, I'm needy, I'm needy. You're getting rather demanding, mortal. Pout, please! Excuse me? Go on, pout already. What? No. Send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout. Emoji is cute, maybe the real thing isn't? Too bad. You called me for this? You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout? Yeah, man. This is a pointless waste of time. I still have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. Oh! What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You were rather insistent, aren't you? I'm always insistent about things I want. Of all the things you could want, you choose that? Alright, no need to judge. Yeah, man. What would you pick if you could have anything? Your soul... Wait. Something other than my soul. Well, a holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That is what it is called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements? Wait, have you never been on a holiday? Don't lie to me, there's no way you've never had a holiday. I've had days off to recover from being unbalanced, but never have experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. We're gonna go on a date. We're gonna go on a date. That can't be true. I've told you, I cannot lie. Can't? Will you not? I cannot. I am not able to. What part don't you understand? Some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It is not magic, we are simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Okay, like actually? Yes, like actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. Don't even think about using this to your advantage, he says. This is the best. You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only to not speak lies. Where to start? Where to start? You believe in love at first sight? Why would I ask that? Am I a moron? What, you want to play 20 questions now? So is that a yes or no? No. You cuddle Azrael in bed? Why would you care? He pouted! He's embarrassed! You cuddle Azrael in bed, yes or no? Let's talk about something else. You do! No answer is still an answer. Nothing wrong with that, man. But in your business? No, but I am enjoying it anyway. Bro, everyone cuddles plushies when they sleep. Come on. Grim cuddling is Teddy. It's not a Teddy. The other disrespect towards Ashkariel will not be tolerated. Yeah, man. He's not a Teddy. He's an axolotl. You're completely serious. Very. So pineapple on pizza? Of course. Pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. I'm Xing out of this game. I'm Xing out of this game. You're so wrong it hurts. If anything here is wrong, it's you. Okay, Mr. Pineapple on Pizza. Then... Do you think I'm pretty? I pass. You can't pass! I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Do you think I'm beautiful? Oh, for the love of... No? I didn't say that, did I? Gotcha. You think about me often? Girl, I think about right now, mortal. And it is aggravating. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I have simply never lived a life nor had the time to consider something like that. I'm too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. True! Pineapple pizza? Thanks, Vinerail, for the 4 months. Pineapple on pizza? Do you wish you could fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings? Why do I need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone. That's okay, too. Just thought you seemed lonely. No, I'm projecting. Lonely, huh? You could think what you wish of me. Neither a yes nor a no. Let me take that what you wish. Alright, then. Have you ever kissed anyone? Why am I asking that? Am I a moron? No, I've not been in love and I will not kiss someone I did not love. Oh, okay. Nice. Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course I meant you, mortal. I don't kiss and tell, Grim. You just say yes, you know. Interesting. Then have you... Nope, it's still my turn. Hey! So this is an infantile game. It is. If you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Of what? Of me. No. Because you're a moron. You should be. Well, I'm not. We'll change your mind when your soul becomes mine. I won't. be honest, this has been fun. Will I even have anything left to do in life after chatting with the little Grim Reaper for a week? Kind of the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. You are full of life, Shiki. You would fulfill your life with plenty, I'm sure. Anyway, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name. I told you that information's classified. I thought that you were lying? No, mortal. He already said he couldn't lie. Why would I think that? Am I a moron? The Virgin Grim versus the Chad Shiki? Absolutely. Does anyone tell me? No, that would be risking my very position and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Just anything off? That's suspicious. What is it? What'd you do? Makes you think I've done something. Well, I have. Have you? Well, have you? Intentionally? No. You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. You what? Part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. Can you take it back? Okay, look at what he just typed. Whoopsies, tee. Tee? Don't you, like, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you any more than that would be too much. And take your soul back, bro. I cannot. It's too risky. So I just live with you spying on me forever? There won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I've already laid my claim. Wait. Why is he dog-coded? Or, like, wolf-coded? I mean, obviously that's on purpose, but, like, why? Why not? Well, because, like, he's got a lot going on already. He's the Grim Reaper. Baby, I'm praying on you tonight. Yeah. All I see is Marvel Rivals Wolverine. It would be foolish to try and take something like that. It would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. I wouldn't say I belong to you. Your soul does. Really, I feel pretty alive right now. Not for much longer. We'll see about that, won't we? Yes, we will. This conversation is so silly. We are silly, aren't we, Grim? You can't just lay claim on people without asking them first, Grimmy. Too bad. I already have. What if one of your other Reaper friends sees? Would that be bad news? You speak the truth, yes. But I'm willing to risk that for you. How romantic, Grim. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. I can't think of a better fate for you, Grim. We're stuck now. Both of us having kind of shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but you're... I'm what, brother? You know what? I have something I need to do. Okay, bye! You can't just leave without telling me what you were gonna say. I can. I will. It's exactly what I plan to do. Okay, bye! Boo! I'm not scared. That was a poor attempt to frighten me. He's a moron! You know what? Fine. I'll get you next time. Good night, sunshine. Bye! I enjoyed talking to you, he said today. Night, Grim. Complete day 4. New item added to gallery! Wait, where's the gallery? Is it on my computer? On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire truck arrives, you learn the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you're let go and you make your way back to your apartment smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. How do I save? Because we're on day 4. I don't know if I can go another, like, 2.5, 3 hours to finish it. Right click? Oh! Okay. Wait, is the gallery here? I want to look at it. It's just such a VTuber design. It's such a VTuber design. Outfit 1's definitely better. Having it off his shoulders is better like that. I like the dark pants instead of the light. Where the contrast being from his like skin and hair rather than the pants. Wait, they said softer eye shape, smooth and shorter hair length. Oh, he has shorter hair here, and he didn't have sharp eyes. No, he needs the pointy eyes. Yeah, like a final ref sheet. Asymmetric gloves. Brother, I know what you are. You're a fucking VTuber. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. From like the intro cinematic. Azrael's there. His room. Well, that's cute in a different style. His profile picture. Astarion? That one's goofy. The Halloween Grim. What's he crying? What the? What was that? Well, we just got flashed by the Grim Reaper. There's not safe for work in the DLC. That's optional. Oh. Look again. I was mowing the lawn. No, that's all right. Demonetized? No, I think it's chill. The creator has a not safe for work Patreon. Oh. My save there? Okay, it is. Is the VOD going down? Probably not. I think it's fine. They warn you of it very heavily, so it's not safe for work. You should listen. It didn't say that was not safe for work. Hey, listen, like, click on that. Okay, everyone. Well, thanks for coming. It did in the title. No, that's fine. That's it. Happy White Day. Thanks for celebrating with me. I hope you had fun this morning with Roscoe and today with me. We'll finish this up at some point. Probably not next week. Maybe the week after. I don't want to wait too long. But we'll do the other half of it another time. It was cute. It was cute. It was cute. I think I could take up, just like, class president Shiki Kun is, an eroge, scenario writer. I think I could be, like, an otome game writer on the side. I definitely could have written this, I think, if I put myself in the right headspace. Who are we rating? Where's the raid? Where's the raid button? Oh, there it is. Only one option. Night, Umbridge! Ravenous is playing Super Mario Party. Super Mario Party. You're literally the reference sheet for Grim, like literally. You're literally 2 steps away from being an otome game character. Why do you think it would be so easy for me? Shiki, quick. What's your favorite flower? I like lilies. I like tulips. I like petunias. Vase, thank you for the 1 gifted. Thank you, Vase. Thank you. Thank you, Vase. Yeah. Now do you feel our POV is Femi Shiki? Yeah, I think that's why my manager said I should play this. I understand what it's like to be one of you awful, disgusting, vicious things. Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream now. Bye. Go say hi to Nayuta. Say hi to Ravenous. I think they're all there. I'll see you guys next week. No stream tomorrow. Schedule probably tomorrow. Yeah. Bye. Otsushiki. Bye.